afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Frankfurt. This is an announcement for all guests.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take your seats for departure, please.
In the world of airplanes, people's expectations are very high. They still expect connectivity just like they have at home where they have fiber running to their house. Connectivity has become a part of your everyday life, from your banking to how you access your content, how you buy movie tickets. The same thing is happening in the air. Our smartphones are our lifeline to so many different things now. And so connectivity demand continues to increase, not only from the business traveler, it's going to the leisure traveler, to the younger vacation traveler. And today we cover 99.6% of all the flight hours of all the airplanes flying around the world. So it's much more difficult to build a small, low-profile antenna that'll work at 500 miles an hour and build a global mobility network that'll actually work in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean or middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Providing an end-to-end solution on an airplane is a very challenging initiative. We specialize our satellite designs based on feedback we get from Panasonic in terms of what types of service they want to provide, where they want to provide it, and we've taken that information to build designs that work for them and for the rest of the industry as well.
Part of our challenge was to come up with a satellite deployment that would be able to deliver high-focused, high-capacity beams across the various aero routes that Panasonic was targeting.
There's a lot of complexity in designing this. What are you serving to the passenger? Are you serving internet? Are you serving video? How many sessions are going to be alive at one time? How many users are going to take the service? All this needs to be taken into account in terms of how much capacity you're going to provide to a plane.
Not only can our system provide connectivity to your corporate email account and your personal email account, but also to a lot of social media, such as Snapchat, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. We're designing stuff today that has to meet the consumer expectations for connectivity and entertainment 5 and 10 and even 15 years in the future. There's a strong demand for perishable content, so live television. This broadcast television everywhere in the world, the same 8 channels, has really been part of the driving factor behind some of the satellite designs that we worked with you on. When Germany won the World Cup, the German carrier Lufthansa, we were able to see like 95% of all the passengers were watching the World Cup on our system. And that was extremely satisfying.
Last year, the Super Bowl, it was the highest number of people watching any sport event in the air. Panasonic was successful actually transmitting that service into the aircraft.
So you can watch the Olympics, you can watch Formula One, you can watch the NFL, you can watch the NBA anywhere in the world. And the only way to meet that demand is to move from the traditional wide beam satellites to high throughput satellites of tomorrow and the high throughput satellites that we're working on with SES today.
The SES 12 and 14 and 15 satellites, I think, are unique in the industry.
We're very excited for those to come online in 2017. We have a lot of customer demand and we can't wait for it to be here. SES comes here to Panasonic headquarters quite often to make sure they really understand our needs and what some of our issues are to help solve them.
We'll engage you further.
We're doing a lot of pre-expansion
At SES facilities.
As we continue to grow our mobility network, add more and more capacity over time, we'll continue to work very closely with SES and do more and more business together.